Hello, and welcome to the Fox School of Business Experience Temple Day.
Transformation. Sometimes you recognize it as it's happening, and other times, you don't take notice until the transformation has already happened. At Temple University's Fox School of Business, we prepare you for your moment. Whether it's shaping business, creating opportunities for others, or becoming a more effective leader. At Fox, we continually push you to do more than you ever thought possible in your career. Transformation begins at fox.temple.edu.
Again, welcome to the Fox School of Business Experience Temple Day. My name is Kate Markowitz. I'm the Director of Enrollment Management here at Fox. And on behalf of students and staff, I welcome you to this presentation. I'm going to turn it over to a video message from our Dean, Dr. Ron Anderson.
Hello, I'm Ron Anderson, Dean at the Fox School of Business. I would like to welcome you to Temple and Fox, and I look forward to seeing you next semester. At Fox, we pride ourselves on being advisors, mentors, and teammates. Whether you're an incoming freshman, transfer student, or planning a new career, we hope to make your transition seamless. The Fox School is built on opportunities that begin from day one. During orientation, our advising team will connect you with many new opportunities. You'll meet Fox professors and benefit from experiential and education initiatives, which are incorporated in our comprehensive curriculum. Our professional development programs will engage and challenge you to be effective change agents for the businesses of today and tomorrow. As a member of a large connected alumni network, you will meet potential employers like Fox alumna Zara Safa, a recruiter at PwC. Our strong network is just one reason we've achieved a job placement rate of over 90% for undergraduate programs. Welcome to the Fox School of Business and to the next group of leaders who will shape our school's future.
So now I want to talk to you about what makes Fox special. We're going to talk Fox by the numbers. In terms of undergraduate students, we have over 6,700 students. They're being taught by our full-time faculty, which numbers over 220. And these full-time faculty are researching, they're experts in the classroom, and most of them have professional qualifications and professional experience that they're bringing into the classroom. Another way for our students to get access to this professional network is by joining one of our student professional organizations. Each of our 16 majors has at least one student professional organization associated with it. Most of them have multiples, and for those students that might be undecided, we have general business organizations like Future Business Leaders of America's college version, Phi Beta Lambda, or DECA is also available for students to take part in. These student professional organizations show you exactly what your major is doing out in that professional field by bringing guest speakers into campus, by taking field trips out to different companies, and by doing networking events, community service, being engaged within that professional community. We try to make it as easy as possible for our students to take advantage of these student professional organizations. So on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., no business courses are taught specifically so these student professional organizations have a place to meet and a time that they can work into their schedule to meet. In terms of the campuses, our students can take classes at the main campus, which is in North Philadelphia. They could also take classes at our suburban campus in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, the Ambler campus, or our Center City campus, which is located right across from City Hall. Students at Fox can also take advantage of online courses, which are taught in a very similar situation to what we're doing right now. In terms of taking classes abroad, we have two campuses abroad. We have a campus in Rome and a campus in Tokyo. We also have partnership programs with campuses of different colleges throughout the world. Our advising unit will work with you to figure out a place and a college location if you'd like to go someplace other than Rome and Tokyo. We also have shorter study abroad opportunities called global immersion programs, which are usually 10 to 14 days long. They're very intensive travel, and you're looking at business, culture, as well as academics in a specific country or region. These tend to take place right after the start or right after the end of a semester or right before the start of another semester or during one of the fall or spring breaks. These global immersions are also offered for 3 credits. In terms of the makeup of our class, we are very happy and privileged to say that 38% of our students come to us having started their education someplace else. These transfer students are bringing in a wealth of experience to our classrooms, and we want to make sure that they hit the ground running as well. One of the first things that a transfer student will experience at Fox is Fresh to Fox, which is showing all of the resources that we offer specific to that transfer population. Over half of our transfer students are coming to us through one of our community college partners, which means they're following a curriculum at that community college to make sure when they come over to the Fox School of Business that those credits come over as seamlessly as possible. I mentioned that we have 16 majors to choose from. You'll see the most popular major for our incoming first-year students is Business Undecided. That is because regardless of if you come in accounting or marketing or risk management, you share the same business core, which means you're taking the intro courses to all of the majors that we offer at Fox. And during that time, your freshman and sophomore year, or up until 60 credits, you do not have to declare a major. You can actually take these courses and see what they're all about, because your advising is making sure that you're staying on track for these business core. The only 2 caveats to that particular program are actuarial science and statistical science and data analytics, and that is because they have a separate math curriculum. Once you hit 60 credits, your advising is then focused on that major and what's happening within that industry. So at that point, we're going to ask that you declare a major. Because of that business core being throughout most of the majors at Fox, it's very easy to double major and not add on time. So next we want to look at what each year is going to hold for you as a student. We're going to look at it from an academic standpoint. We're going to look at it from your outside of the classroom involvement and what professional development opportunities await you. So again, that first year, your advising is going to be very focused on making sure that you're taking your general education courses as well as your business core courses. In terms of outside of the classroom involvement, we want to make sure that you're getting involved with those student professional organizations so you're seeing what industry that you're interested in. We also make it really easy to join those student professional organizations. That first Friday of the semester, we have what's called the SPO Fair, where all of those student professional organizations are out on the first floor of Alter Hall for a 2 to 3 hour period of time. And you can go up to every single one of those tables, get more information, get on their mailing list, find out when and where they meet, and really start to get involved. And that's the first Friday of the semester. In terms of professional development, we have an office called the Center for Student Professional Development. We're going to really talk about them in the next slide, but they're offering different networking events. One of the first things that they partner with us on is the New Student Networking Night. At that particular event, there's going to be student leaders, staff, faculty, deans, alumni, employer partners, and none of us are going to have name tags. You're going to come up to us as a new student, start a conversation, tell us why you're here at the Fox School of Business, and we're going to help you get involved and make sure that you start working towards your end goal of graduation and getting gainful employment afterwards. So that's one of the first events. The Center for Student Professional Development, or CSPD, also hosts many networking events across many different opportunities throughout the semester, and students, regardless of year, are usually invited to those. So from the time you're here as a freshman student, you can start those networking opportunities and networking events with our Center for Student Professional Development. Your sophomore year, again, you're going to be concentrating on finishing up those business core courses. You're going to be taking your general education classes. And then as you start to be involved with the student professional organizations, we want you to start looking at leadership opportunities, being the head of a committee, joining a committee, really starting to make decisions for that student professional organization. This is also when most of our students are thinking about studying abroad. You're going to be working with your advisor to make sure that you are keeping that open if it's something you're interested in, and they're helping you plan accordingly. In junior year, you're going to start to get into those major specific courses and your upper division business core courses. You most likely are going to have a part-time job. You'll be hopefully in the leadership position within those student professional organizations, really helping to shape that leadership of the organization and the direction in which it's heading. And this is also when you're really going to be working with our Center for Student Professional Development on looking for an internship. Most of our students do some sort of paid internship between their junior and senior years, that summer in between, and many of those opportunities lead to full-time employment offers. So it's really important. It's not required of our students, but it's something we strongly encourage and will help you every step of the way. Again, that senior year, you're finishing up your major specific requirements. In terms of your student professional organization, you're starting to transition that leadership and being more of an advisor to that student organization as opposed to an active leader. We're hoping at this point, after that internship between your junior and senior year, you've gained full-time employment, and 90% of our students do. And you graduate on time by checking in with your advisor and being part of the Fly in 4 program. So I mentioned that we have an office that helps our students make that transition from business student to business professional. That office is the Center for Student Professional Development, or CSPD. They offer a lot of different services that help you make that transition. And again, it's something that we encourage our students from first year on through senior year take advantage of. They do one-on-one career development coaching. There's a 1-credit business core course called BA 2101. It's a business professional development strategies course that goes over all of the softer skills of business that aren't necessarily in a major specific course. They have tons of standalone workshops. Every Wednesday they offer them. They even offer them online as well, so that you can interact with employers in meaningful ways. You can get professional advice. You can hone up on certain professional development skills as you start to really look at that job search and that internship search, and really good practices to be a part of. We also have something called Handshake, which is an internship and full-time position posting board that is vetted on our end by our Center for Student Professional Development Career Services team. And then we also have students' ability to post a profile, post their resume, connect with employers that make the most sense, and really see what's out there for them in terms of professional development opportunities. We also work very closely with employers to bring different networking events. They work very closely with our student professional organizations to get guest speakers, to connect them with companies, to do things like case competitions, and they'll help employers host recruiting events so that students can see what a company has to offer that might not have necessarily been on their first list. They also will do the one-on-one sessions that will lead to guidance with the resumes. We have a signature style of a resume at Fox that students are encouraged to use in that job search, and that we've developed that through employer feedback. We'll teach you how to use LinkedIn as a job search tool, but also as a professional networking tool. You can do mock interviews where you can prepare and go through an interview as if it were a real interview and get some feedback before you go on to that real interview. Those business communications that you'll have, in addition to your resume, a cover letter. They'll also talk to you about that search and what it entails for a job or an internship, how to network effectively, how to negotiate something like an offer, how to look at your benefits package to make sure that you're making the right decision. And again, as a student in Fox, you have access to that from freshman year all the way through senior year and beyond as an alum as well. These are just some of the companies that have worked with Fox in the past year or so. And these are companies that, again, go above and beyond. They come to our student professional organizations. They help with resume developments, resume critiques. They're working with our students in really meaningful ways. And again, this is just a small offering of those employer partners. So that's just a brief overview of all of the different things that the Fox School of Business offers. I'd ask that you connect with me if you have any remaining questions. Again, my name is Kate Markowitz, Director of Undergraduate Enrollment Management, and my email address is listed below. Please feel free to reach out. We have an 8-minute guided tour of the Fox School of Business, including faculty, staff, and students that you'll be interacting with. I can gladly send that to you as well. Again, thank you for spending some time with us. Welcome to Fox, and welcome to Temple University.